Hey guys, what it is your girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Draw My Life Prison Wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice. Hoping, girl, to see justice before it all fades to black. Yes, it's your girl Cadillac. Anyways, I am coming through today. It is July the 13th. Let's see, can I get that on? Not that color, but stabilize it some. So that when my hand do go to shake it, because I got carpal tunnel in my hands and got too much blood flow to them, it doesn't shake the video too much, because sometimes I just can't deal with, like, I need a phone that stabilizes. But right now, we working with what I got till I get what I want. And girl, I'm not in Players Club. I ain't talking about that, girl. Anyways, we are here today. There are it's been 3 videos. There's several videos that I literally want to actually review. So one is gonna be one from Africa diaspora. They just interviewed this guy that was in prison and literally was made to pick cotton. Y'all know I always say that honestly, slavery never ended. It would just upgrade it basically, and it was made in a way that was more acceptable. It was more acceptable now to enslave somebody. And now it's to the point where even the people that are getting enslaved support it. Just sad. But we support that system that is rigged up against us. We say that we don't, but every day, every single day that I tell people the story that I have and my family have been through, and every single day I get the same freaking comments. It surprises me when some people actually do listen to our story and actually are taken aback by it, and then are like, okay, so what can we do? Like, honestly, this leaves you in a situation where you feel bound, where there literally is not much. There's something you could do, but it's this much, because the system itself is not built on justice. So it's very hard to get justice in a situation like this. But the first things that they're going to say, just like last night, I was listening to this interview as I was getting my evening walk. I hadn't walked in so long. I was so excited to go walking, right? And I was sitting in my library. I got out the house to work on my channel. Because I know I kind of get distracted when I'm inside the house and stuff like that. So I said, let me get out the house today and actually get some work done, right? So I got out the house, and the first thing I see is a post that Africa Diaspora has this video coming up, and it's about the prison system. I'm so glad that somebody's talking about it. Literally something that affects people with my hue or similar hue. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. And if we do talk about it, we talk about it in a certain way that almost sides with the people that are oppressing us through the system, like literally. So I was just so excited, and when I listened to it, I was so happy that, because after a while, like, you have your beliefs, you have your convictions, you know your experiences you've been through. Like, say I was not the OG 21-year prison wife, and my husband wasn't literally snatched away from my family, I probably would feel like you feel. because it's literally, I have never been through it. So I can make all the judgments in the world because I literally do not know the system firsthand. I know this system firsthand. And I know other people in real life that know this system firsthand. So we have experience. It's just like when I was in school, the teacher could teach you all they wanted to, but until you experienced on-the-job training, you literally had no clue what it really was about. And that's what I'm trying to do. But you would rather listen to... So when you hear people saying the same things you say, because after a while, after all these people that have nothing, that don't know ish about they don't even know the difference in prison and jail. And they're going to tell me how my husband ain't wrongfully convicted. You don't know nothing about this system. You actually don't even know nothing about my husband. So how can you already assume because he's a black male, he has to be guilty? That's part of the reason why that system works so well, because of those assumptions, just like that. So, but when you do start hearing people say the same things you've been saying, you start to feel like, dang, I'm not as crazy as I thought. Because it's hard to stand out there when you're standing out there on a limb by yourself and to continue to think that you're right and everybody else just doesn't understand. At a certain point, you start to shift that around and think, well, maybe everybody else understands and I'm wrong. But this is reassuring me. Another person that actually been through that system, that I can't be wrong. So let's listen to it. Girl, it's going to be clicking in and out because I'm in the car. Y'all already know that when I get in the car, it got all this noise. The air conditioner is kind of going. That makes a little noise. My motor. But if I cut it off, every 5 seconds, my radio is going to be cutting off. So I'm going to have to try to leave that on. So let's review this video. Oh, shoot. Don't do this. It disconnected from the Wi-Fi. That's not good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to stop this video because I have no way to go into my settings to connect this without it disconnecting this video. So, girl, all right, well, meet me in the next video. I'll be back. We are about to review the story of a guy that was locked up in prison in Texas and was made to pick cotton. Tell me that ain't slavery.